Hello, dudes and dudettes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Royans here, and we are working with our informative writing piece. So first and foremost, I want a quick review of what we have done so far up to this point. We've started by selecting a narrow topic. You see that I've underlined narrow there. We've selected a narrow topic, and we're going to work on introducing the subject and a specific focus. So you're either explaining, you're teaching, you're clarifying, you're defining, you're demonstrating understanding. It is not your opinion on something. An opinion is a persuasive piece. Okay? So what we're looking at is your smallest topic graphic organizer, and I asked you to go through and kind of work through your topic and really narrow it down. Because remember, if it's broad, your reader is not going to know what you're going to talk about, because they'll expect you to talk about everything under the sun, under the umbrella of that topic. So my narrow topic was pre-order your records from certain labels to get a good collection of rare and good music. And my thesis statement that I worked on last time was, over the last 20 years, it has become easier than ever to order records online, and that has helped pop-punk record collectors immensely. And I've added this part of an anchor chart about the informative writing. It's the second one under the select a narrow topic. We're going to list important points. We're going to state each reason, step, or facet. And we've done that, and you're going to work on doing that in your paper. But today I want to really touch on the introduction. Now, the introduction for an informative writing is much like the... Oops, that A is terrible. It's much like the persuasive writing we did, where there's no true formula / recipe for writing the intro, okay? There's no true recipe. And that means there are a lot of possible ways or pieces or ingredients that you can arrange your introduction to be a strong opener for your paper. So here I just want to focus on the combination of sentences that make up a good, informative writing introduction, okay? So number one thing is, remember, there's no true recipe. And I'm going to put that in quotation marks there, because I use recipe in the sense it's not like it's cooking or anything, but no true recipe. No one true way to do it. However, there are a couple key pieces that can give you a really well-crafted and well-thought-out introduction piece. And the first thing that you want to do, I'm going to change it to red here for this, just to really show the importance. First thing, you need to provide background information. Provide background information on your topic, guys. Provide background information on your topic. You got to remember, first off, you're writing this for me, and you guys are going to be telling me a lot. You're going to be telling me about something I don't really know about, right? And that's the idea. You are informing me of something. And remember, it's not informing me like, Mr. Roy, this is the best thing ever. That is not what you're trying to tell me. You're trying to teach me, explain to me, inform me. Not give me your opinion. Give me the hard facts. So you don't assume... Let me change the color here. Don't assume that the reader knows everything about this topic, or anything, heck, even anything. We'll say that. Don't assume reader knows anything about the topic. Treat them like they've been living in a cave for the last 50 years. Okay? So you need to, before you say your thesis statement, you need to make a sentence or two to introduce the broad topic. Okay? Take a sentence or two. Oh, there we go. Take a sentence or two to introduce the broad topic. Okay? And I know I said keep it narrow and all that stuff, but in this case, you're kind of just introducing the framework for your narrow topic. Okay. I'm actually going to insert a page here. Okay. Delete that. Actually, let's cut this. I'm going to put it on a new page just so I don't have it all spread out. All right. So, informative writing intro. No true recipe, no one true way to do it. First, you need to provide background information on your topic. Don't assume the reader knows anything about your topic. You're going to take a sentence or two to introduce the broad topic. Okay? And then you want to identify your narrow topic after that. So you'll have your, I'm going to do second here. You'll have your introduction. You're going to provide information. You're going to take a sentence or two and talk about the broad topic. So for me, there's lots of ways to collect music. You can get tapes, records, CDs. You can stream it, and you can get different kinds of sizes of records. But the problem is, how do you pre-order records? Where do you get real good records from? So then the second is you're going to introduce or identify your narrow topic. Okay, identify your narrow topic. Okay, so this sentence will tell us, I'm going to change it to green to match the other one. This will tell us what will be covered. Or I'm going to say tell the reader. I like that better. Tell the reader what will be covered in your paper. Okay. Bam. So what you're going to do today is you're going to work on writing your informative writing intro. Now, there's no one true recipe, guys, okay? There's no one true way to do it. But this is a good skeleton and a good way to really start it up. And it's just provide background information on your topic, all right? And let me get a text box here, and I will actually type. Sorry if you're like clanging around with me pulling out a thing so I can type with my iPad on my keyboard. So I'm going to say I want to provide background information on my topic. So my topic is pre-ordering pop punk 12-inch records from a label, but there are many ways, I got an even better start. this day and age, there are many ways to collect and listen to your music. An audio file, ooh, I'm using the big words here. An audio file could spend countless hours looking for the best way to get new music. Okay, so that's my that is my background information, my broad topic. I'm gonna make it bigger here. Okay, so I have my 2 sentences that are provide background information on my topic, all right? Now I want to identify my narrow topic. This will reveal the narrow scope of my subject, okay? And my subject is records and specific labels. A music lover can find a great record label that sells exclusive pre-orders to get some great rare variants of 12-inch records. Bam. And then, so that's the narrow topic. I could even say, then throw my thesis statement in there, and I could say, I'm just going to copy that over the last 20 years. Bam. That's a solid intro right there. So what I want you guys to do is just craft your solid intro, following this little thing where you're just providing background information on the topic. You're going to take a couple sentences to do that. Then you're going to identify your narrow topic. Throw your thesis in there. Really bring it together.